It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at Expedia.com, where you can find yours with Expedia. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here, and I welcome you to the Day in Tech History at dayintechhistory.com. It's part of the Tech Podcast Network. You can subscribe via iTunes, Zune, or Stitcher Internet Radio. Our Twitter is Day in Tech Hist, and all show notes are on the wiki page if you want to follow along. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. September 22nd, 1888, the terms ampere, ohm, and volt were indoctrinated into the electrical conference in Paris, France. 1975, the Enix Corporation, producer of Japanese manga and video games, was founded. 1980, Paul Allen of Microsoft contracts Rod Black of Seattle Computer Products, asking to sublicense 86DOS to a potential customer. 1983, Kevin Poulsen, also known as the name Dark Dante, and Ron Austin were arrested in breaking in the ARPANET. Because he was a minor, Poulsen was not prosecuted, while Austin was sentenced to 3 years probation. 1986, in the case of NEC Corp. Versus Intel Corp., a federal judge ruled that code used to run computers and other electronic devices can be copyrighted the same as any other printed material. 1991, Eric Labs released the last official version of Bimodem, version 1.25. Bimodem was the last file transfer protocols developed in BBS systems. 1993, version 2.01 of the Remote Access BBS was released. 97, Compaq introduces the Compaq Desk Pro 400N, the first net PC, which was a 166 MHz Pentium processor, for $1,149. 1998, AMD released the 300 MHz K6 processor for $229. And in 1999, an eBay member posts an online auction for 500 pounds of marijuana. Bidding reached to $10 million before eBay officials closed the auction down. Also in 1999, Chief Executive Officer of Microelectronics Research Incorporated, Michael Rodesker, is arrested at San Francisco International Airport. He allegedly had sex with a 13-year-old girl in Vietnam for exchange for paying her family $150,000. And the United States and Australia jointly announced raids on persons alleged to have page-jacking unwilling and unsuspecting internet users browsing legitimate websites and taking them to pornographic locations. And now this word from our friends over at Expedia. Las Vegas, Jamaica, San Francisco, China, New York, Portland, Florida. Have you been? Maybe you're from there and you need to start planning your trip home for the holidays. Now is the time to do that. With rates at their lowest for November and December, you can get great deals in planning your trip. That's where Expedia comes in, from air travel, hotels, cars, and full vacation packages. Because who doesn't want to be in a warm city during the coldest of winters? You can also earn Expedia points so you can use them on more trips all around the world. Get $25 off your first hotel booking at Expedia. Go over to geekazine.com/Expedia for more details. Over at Expedia, find yours. Now let's get back into your day in tech history. In 2000, Jason Dykman, also known by the handles of Dark Lord and Shadow Knight, was arrested after federal agents discovered evidence on Dykman's computers indicating that he intercepted usernames and passwords from universities, including Harvard. 2004, Intel released the 2533 MHz Celeron D325J and 326, featuring a 256 kilobit level 2 cache and 533 MHz frontside bus. Intel also released the 2667 33J and Celeron 331 processors, the 2800 MHz Celeron D335J and Celeron D336 processors, and the 2933 MHz Celeron D340J and Celeron D341 processor, which also featured 256 level 2 cache and 533 MHz frontside bus. 2008, the FBI searched the apartment of the alleged Palin hacker. McAfee announced that they had placed a deal to purchase Secure Computing for $465 million. Also in 2008, Microsoft announced a $40 billion stock buyback program. Sugar Incorporated, a women's blogging network, launched the On Sugar blogging platform. Microsoft opened a San Antonio data center for $550 million. MTV Networks purchases Flux, a social platform. Bank of America website goes down as they were in the process of taking over Merrill Lynch. And Adobe releases Creative Suite 4, utilizing the graphics chips and adding 64-bit versions. 2009, Picasa 3.5 adds facial recognition to their application. And in 2011, Facebook rolled out a new slew of features to their site at the F8 conference: Timeline, Open Graph, and Ticker. And Leo Apotheker steps down at HP, and Meg Whitman was appointed to the CEO position. Whitman ran for governor in 2009, but lost to Jerry Brown. Leo Apotheker was known for his server end of HP and actually almost killed the PC division and killed the Palm Software acquisition, WebOS Software. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2014 JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.